It's Independence Day. What kind of patriot, citizen journalist would I be if I didn't come on here and give you guys my thoughts? Quick video today, probably 10 minutes. Stick with me. I'd like to give you guys my opinion and my thoughts on the country, the state of the country, and my love for the country and why I think it's that way and why I think a lot of people probably have a misconstrued opinion of it. We're going to do that right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I know it's Independence Day. Maybe you're watching this tomorrow, but I want to thank everybody. I'm a former car vlogger. Now I'm an independent citizen journalist. Thanks to you guys. You have made that possible. We have just eclipsed 30,000 subscribers. We're almost 31 now by the time you watch this, maybe. Things are going swimmingly. I appreciate you guys so much. I have stopped working and you guys are the employer now, like I've mentioned before. If you see value in the video, and only if you see value in these videos, monetarily you can help donate to the channel down below. There's 3 links: Patreon, PayPal, Venmo, 3 different ways to help the channel. Coming next week, we're also going to be doing merchandising to help supplement the income as well and keep things going, keep the wheels on while I'm not working. So thank you to everybody who's done that. Again, 3 links down below, merchandise coming next week. So let's jump into today's video. What I wanted to do today, yesterday I went into like me getting upset about the way people are acting about Independence Day. Today, I have a much different mood. I'm much calmer today. I almost didn't make a video because I wanted to keep today chill, but then I started feeling guilty and I thought that I owed it to my viewers to give them my thoughts and opinions. I watched President Trump's speech, if you will, that he gave today, and also the one that he gave at Mount Rushmore last night. And there was a lot of takeaways that I took from it. I want to give you guys a really quick, at least in Jared Royce's opinion, history lesson on the United States of America and why I think we're where we are. Right now, guys, we're watching people tear down monuments. And it started off with the people they deemed racist, and then it just turned into we were just going to erase America's history. And they just started tearing down everything. People that freed slaves, the people that founded the country, people that have never done any of these people any wrong, and there's no reason to hate them. People are just tearing stuff down. It's on camera, guys, and I want you guys to know that I understand that all this looks bad right now for our country, but I hope you guys understand that right now, I think our country is as together as we've ever been. Our president keeps calling us the silent majority, people like me, people like probably you if you're watching this video. It's the truth. And I'm not silent, obviously. I'm far from silent, but my mom's been telling me, shh, ever since I could make noise. So that's normal for me, but for a lot of us, a lot of you guys watching, you are the silent majority. I want to help you guys understand, at least in my opinion, why I think everybody's flipping out. And it's not just because they're evil idiots and they're pieces of crap, like even I say sometimes. And I know it's not productive sometimes, but man, some of those people deserve it, right? Let's take a step back, though, and examine why these people probably feel this way. Because I've heard from some people, my kids are having fun upstairs. I've heard from some people why they have issues with government and why they don't like police and why they don't like military and stuff, why they refuse to support the war flag and all those kind of things that people have said. I know people in the military. I know a guy's been in the military a long time. I know a guy's been in the military and went to Afghanistan and came back and told me some stuff that helped me understand why a lot of people in the military are where they are. I understand that our country has done things that we're not proud of. I'm going to say that right now. I hope nobody out there thinks that because I wear an American flag shirt and I've got a big old sun hat with an American flag underneath it that I'll be wearing when I go back outside into the 98-degree heat. It is hot. I've always been in America. I've always rocked it proudly. And I understand that there are people that don't like that. I understand there's people that just see it differently. They see our military as like a gang, like an enforcer, so to speak. And it has been used that way, right? People that are upset with our country and that don't want to stand for the flag and that think that we've gone and done these terrible things and hate Christopher Columbus because he was a slaughterer or he was a butcher and he killed the Indians. And I understand all those things, guys. I do. I get the argument against the way that this land was acquired from the Native Americans. You know, who knows who the Native Americans took it from before that. But, you know, that's a story for another day. But if we really went back and started dissecting every part of our nation and everything that it's done, we wouldn't like the things that we find, guys. Let's really quickly, and I promise you guys I wouldn't get dark today, and I'm not going to, but let's examine really quickly just the Obamagate and Pizzagate and Pedowood stuff that's going on that's all now coming to the surface that I and people like me have been telling you guys about for a long time. It's becoming undeniable. Hollywood's bleeding. They're going down. They've done all of that right under our noses. And that's just in the last how long? I'm only 38. I've only been paying attention to this kind of stuff for like the last 5 years maybe. So in the last 5 years, I've seen a lot that we had no clue on. So, being realistic, there's a lot in our history we probably don't know. The people that are mad at our military, mad at the police, they're mad at them as if like Donald Trump created them and they're doing exactly what he wants them to do. It's not how it works, folks. We've had military forever. We've had police for a long time. The bad things that they went and did that you all are not proud of, and not you all, we're where we're at. I'm here because of what they did. So am I super proud of it? There's some stuff that obviously if I could go back, I would be like, man, maybe we could have handled that different. But again, we're all here as a result of it. For us to go and argue that all these people are terrible and whatever is silly. It's like the movie Back to the Future. If we could go back, would we change these things? No, because we probably wouldn't end up here. There's a lot that went on in our country. There's a lot that's currently going on in our country. There's a lot that went on in the world, and there's a lot that's currently going on in the world that is not stuff that you or I or the common man or woman would be proud of or want our kids to know about, or a lot of us would probably even want to know about. But it's the reality of things. But the reality of things, since we're on the subject of the reality of things, is that we still live in the greatest country on the earth. It is still the country that liberty and freedom hinges on. In my comments, you guys, and by the way, leave a comment, like, subscribe. You haven't done all that stuff, YouTube stuff I failed to do in the beginning. I apologize. I'm a bad YouTuber, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. But in the comments, I hear from people a lot, from a lot of other countries that say almost verbatim, America's our last hope. Please figure it out. We're all pulling for you guys. We hope you figure this out. It really is. This isn't just like the people in our city and the people in our towns. And we're not just out goofing around and acting stupid because our buddy down the street thinks we're cool. Some of us are. But guys, step back and look at what we're really talking about. We're talking about the world here. This is a global stage. What is happening in our country, in our cities? The world hinges on this. Mankind. All the movies we watch where they're like, we have to save mankind. Seriously, that literal right now. That's that serious. It's bad. Today I don't want to go dark, but they've always said that freedom is only one generation away from being lost, or whatever the quote is. And it's true, and we're watching it right now. But I went to the store today. I've been places today. I went to a big car show today. If you guys don't follow me, at RedRacer Video on Instagram, there's links in the description, and at RedRacer Video on Parler. But went to a really cool car show today, and man, the American spirit's still alive and well. I didn't see one person with a mask. Everybody was out doing burnouts, all kinds of cars, big Jeeps. Shout out to my buddy Chris. Your Jeep is beautiful. But what we see on TV is not where we're at as a country. This is still an amazing country. My main takeaway that I wanted you guys to take away from this video is that I am still very, as you can see, proud to be an American. I am not super proud of everything we've done, but I believe that all of the statues, all of the monuments, the 4th of July, Independence Day, all of these things serve to remind us of our past. I've got tattoos, some of which, I'll be honest, I don't still love, and if I had to do it again, I maybe necessarily wouldn't do it again, but guess what? They're still part of who I am. I can remember exactly where I was at that time in my life. And guess what? All of them aren't like, yes. A lot of them are like, man, I was a knucklehead when I got that tattoo. And there's a lot of stuff that I was doing that I shouldn't have been doing when I got that tattoo. And I learned from them. I'm not going to go cut my skin off or get laser to take them off. I learned from them. Some of these monuments you don't agree with, that's fine. Use that. Learn from it. I got people blowing my comments up all the time, calling me all kinds of the meanest names you've ever heard and saying things you may not have ever even imagined. I use it as fuel. I don't freak out. I don't cry. I don't go get my feelings hurt. I just use it as fuel. Take the things you don't like about this country and make it better. Do something positive. Burning stuff down, beating people up, complaining and whining and saying America sucks is not the way we do it. My kids stand and they pledge allegiance to this flag, and they do it proudly. My kids love this country. And I pray that a lot of you guys get back to that place, because if we're not happy to be here, we should be incredibly embarrassed of ourselves, because there are still people at this very moment risking their and their children's lives to get here. Never forget that. Today we celebrate our independence. Today we celebrate the day that we decided this is how we live, free. I say what I want to say. I do what I want to do. So long as I don't hurt people and don't break any laws, this is a law and order country, and it's why this country is great. I love this country. I love America. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Thank you, everybody, once again, who has helped this channel grow. Merchandise coming, I believe next week we'll have it ready. One more time, if you want to donate monetarily to the channel, this is my work. You are my funding. 3 ways to do it: Patreon, PayPal, Venmo, down below. I love you guys. Please go have fun tonight. Be safe. Have fun. Keep a water hose around. Keep a bucket around if you're doing fireworks. Don't drink too much. Don't smoke too much. I love you all. Thank you for the support. We'll see you guys tomorrow. America.